First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Second down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Bateman is the motion man. Third and short. Jackson. And that is...
Play smart, not hard, bro. Just punt the ball.
The idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. So there was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Stupid.
In at the 2.
See it too easy.
Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
That's all he's going to do. He ain't going to throw it out there in the field, bro. He ain't going to put the ball out there.
Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them. You have to be at least serviceable.
He's so stupid. He wise, bro.
And he is going to score.
I made that nigga quick. I need that nigga quick. I made a nigga quit. Yeah, I got to wait 4 minutes to play my next game. You said what? Ooh. You told me. You can't be telling me. You can't be telling me. You said what? Hey, stop. I'll put something between your legs. Yeah. Shut up. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we only on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we thinking we ain't even in the I remember we didn't
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing.
Oh shit. That none of those bots do.
Moving quickly to again.
Good blitz, good blitz.
Another try following the sack.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Prevent that defense from flying around and making the play. He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
They are going for it. Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. They can't connect as the coverage goes through. 4th down stand.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Goff now, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Yeah.
A run here, it's Montgomery. Runs it in, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get a perfect start.
I mean, Tom's got to score before I score.
Montgomery with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Chased out to his right.
He's still back for this. Bishop.
It's gonna put him up 8-0. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. 30. The 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Now the Bills will go for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT.
Pop that nigga in the jaw. Pop that nigga in the jaw. Oh my God.
And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the picnic entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep
route some more. Okay, I see how you like to play. He trying to route some more. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second.
Pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone.
Oh shit.
Taken in by Williams outright. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
He got the pick 6. He got it all with the pick
Chance
2.
for the chains here on 3rd and 4. Off play action, Goff. He's on the move. That's Goff for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Goff. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down.
Hey, that is fumble off that ball up, bro.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after
When you
this.
get a chance, just look down at your phone. Just look down. Just scroll the text message. Just look down.
Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They go play action with Goff. Flush down out to his left.
Appreciate it. Too stupid.
It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage. Right, just give him a little push that way. And you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage, that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go pick.
That's good.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They go play action here. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'll play those games, okay? Want to keep playing those games. Go out the pocket with Jericho. I'm with you. Want to keep playing those games.
Trying again following the sack. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100%
He's so fucking
completion rate from
right
anywhere
now to
on
that
the
man,
field.
bro.
But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete.
I said, why the fuck you doing so aggressive with that man, bro? I ain't him, bro. Don't talk to me like that. I get back on the level with you.
Particular series gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. Next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Vacates quickly left side. And Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
He said you can't cook. Yeah, all right.
If you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Bills.
Benjamin can't cook for real, bro.
Are now and where they need to go.
Oh, that boy Benjamin Butler.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw now, Allen. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
Hey, that's a hell of a good game, bro. I ain't even look at the it. That's a hell of a good game.
They will go. It's Allen. That's grabbed.
Y'all hold on to that ball, bro. I'm going to take him out. Boom, he dropped it.
Looks like he got it to the 27. Throwing now on first down. Allen. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best
playing
of
the
them,
game.
they figure
You're not
out
talking
a
to
tell.
me.
They know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That's good yardage there with a many set of downs to boot.
That's why I'm talking that shit. I'm trying to lead back to that point.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a game of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 1. On the move, headed right. Now we let it go deep for the right sideline. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands right?
You ain't done yet. You ain't ready.
Shouts to the defense there because
you ain't done
he wasn't
yet.
able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play.
You're medium dog right now.
Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DeMar Hamlin picks it off.
Whoa.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Pass now to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
It's time to cook this game right here, man. It's to the fucking hands, man. Give a fuck. You keep saying you're a big dog, you're a big dog, where you a big dog. You said what? Don't be scared. Say it in front of it. What's that with your chest? Don't be scared, bro. Oh, you push. Oh, okay. You know what? Just look at your phone when you get done. I sent you some. I sent the little long. I sent the long paragraph. Man, what we doing, bro? You finna quit? Or you finna play? What we doing? Man, why that nigga ain't at home yet, bro? That nigga go home.
They'll get this drive
All right,
started.
let's
First
get
and
it.
10.
Trap defense, nigga.
Sending a
You
tight
back
end in
out
motion
here.
left. First down throw from Goff. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run. Deep
Pull
down.
in.
Big game downfield. And he
Yeah, I
flips
was
the
gonna throw
field
that,
for
bro.
that
I ain't
before
gonna
being
trap.
taken
Pull
down.
in.
Working quickly here. They send a tight end in motion. Goff on first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yeah, you been so crazy.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go?
Take your
Or
field
was he
goal, bro. Stop
provoked?
playing with me, bro. This the best defense you gonna play against,
Not
bro.
helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. He'll throw it. He's on the move.
Let
And
him
they
cook.
pick him off again. Matt Milano in to
Let
pick
him
it
cook.
off. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He put some juice on a deep throw. Now
This
this is
is
intercepted.
good,
That's
bro.
back-to-back
Good
passes.
fucking
Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And all that for a single yard.
The
What
fact
an
he getting
effort to get
comfortable
what he
keep
could there.
right now. That is crazy, bro. Oh, man. What the hell Benjamin Bud want, bro?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I know, man. That's that French bulldog. What he want, bro? He's calling my name.
Middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while, you know you can take a lick
If he wants
any
some,
time.
if he wants some tips, bro, on how to get a girlfriend, tell him I charge $65.99, bro.
Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
My quarter, though. I just want to let him know that.
Play action on first down.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Please don't throw that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Don't score first down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Oh, he ran away.
He's going to tuck it and run. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects with Montgomery. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That was before quarter of my quarter, bro.
Put the body on the line for his team. One of their best play calls in this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. It's Montgomery on the counter. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Montgomery. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. We normally see this play from teams throwing for 6, Brock, but the goal line fade becoming just as popular a call, going for 2.
You like the old alley-oop, don't you, partner?
Oh, yeah.
And that's really what this is, especially down in close like this. You're just putting it up at the rim, hoping your guy can go flush it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Don't got me scared, baby. Oh, man.
Back to the air, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. Allen looking to throw this. Chased out to his right. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it.
They're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. They show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Second and 15. Rolling out to his left. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions up by 4. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
He needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Oh, good.
Bring this to the line.
Hey, tell Benjamin Button, bro, he's going to have to see me when I get to it.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Benjamin Button, when I get to it, don't run.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch is made in close. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Montgomery now up the middle. He gets 4 yards on the carry. That's going to leave him just a yard out on second and goal.
Hey, Benjamin. Hey, Benjamin, bro.
Montgomery. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for 2 once again. He's throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you spend all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. Back to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's on the move. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.